Kamusta? Manong George here again. Andito na naman po tayo sa isang another episode for us to help you guys start off here in the UK. Anong pag-uusapan natin ngayon? What we'll talk about is actually cost of living. Very, very important. Of course, from Pilipinas, or let's say from galing ka sa ibang bansa, pupunta ka sa United Kingdom o kahit sa anong bansa, syempre iba-iba ang cost of living. So, ngayon dito sa United Kingdom, papag-usapan natin yan. One thing for sure, we'll do some generalizations first, no? Cost of living dito sa United Kingdom varies depending on where you live. Normally, London is the most expensive, and just another generalization is the southern part of England would normally be more expensive than the northern part. Alright? Now, we will show you typical expenses like accommodation, like rent, utility bills, and what we'll do is we'll divide that into areas. This would be the first of a 3-part mini-series that we'll do. This episode will define ano yung mga kailangan makita, and then we'll look into what if you live in London, okay? Live and work in London. And then what if you live and work outside of London, okay? What would be like the typical expenses, all right? Essential expenses for anybody here would be first yung accommodation expenses. So that would likely be rent. We'll look into council tax. Nobody escapes that. Sabi nga nila, the only thing sure in this world is death and taxes. Diba? Sorry, kung fan yung joke ko, sana matuwa kayo, no? Again. Anyway, titignan din natin doon, ano-ano ba yung mga bills. Specific bills would be obviously electricity, water bills. Ngayon, obviously, doon sa mga galing ng Pilipinas, hindi tayo sanay. Ang gas natin, LPG. Dito po, ang gas is most likely piped. So, may gas bills na tayo. Kasama na yan, makikita mo yan. And gas is very important here dahil most of us use that for pwedeng heating. Pero most probably, yan nga, heating, and then also, ginagamit din pala for cooking. Alright? Now, we'll talk about first, introduce ko lang kayo sa concept ng ano ba ang London, no? So, we'll talk about geography. Geography of London, with regards to, we're thinking about yung cost of expenses, we'll use a reference point ng ano ba yung may high cost area supplement. Now, kung maaalala nyo again from our first episode,
action.
So, pag-usapan natin ngayon yung mga different bills at yung pinaka-common, obviously, tsaka yung pinaka-importante. So, obviously, galing ka again sa Pilipinas or sa ibang bansa, pupunta ka sa United Kingdom, anong una mong isipin? A roof over your head, obviously. So, pag-usapan natin ang accommodation expenses at ano yung mga iba't ibang klaseng accommodation. Ang usual accommodation for new nurses here, meron tayong tinatawag na hospital accommodation. Normally, this would be yung medyo, generally speaking, mga hospital na mas malaki sila. Meron silang partner or maybe partner company or sila mismo. They have their own accommodations for any of their employees, like it could be doctors and nurses or other employees ng hospital. Meron sila niyan. Meron din tayong tinatawag na yung iba is house share. So when you say house sharing, it's either you rent an apartment with a group of your, siguro, you can call batchmates or your friends. We call house share is renta kayo ng apartment and tatlo kayong mag-share ng bills. There's also what we call, hindi lang house, no? There's also the flats. Flats here are apartments, or what we call apartments in the Philippines. You can also share, let's say, a 3-bedroom flat or a 2-bedroom flat rather for 2 people. Pwede yan. Meron din naman yung mga nagpaparenta sila. Let's say, sila yung may-ari ng bahay. They offer a room. So, you could rent a room. Parang mo na ring flat yon, technically speaking. Alright? That's that, yung accommodation. Looking at, ano pa yung importante? Council tax. Ang council tax is a tax na kinukuha ng council. Okay, paano ko ba explain yan? Well, parang sabihin na lang natin, this is mandatory. Lahat ng nakatira sa flats or nakatira sa bahay, kahit sino nagbabayad ng council tax, one way or the other. Itong tax na to, ito yung mga ginagamit ng, let's say, para sa maintenance ng streets. Or halimbawa, yung nagkokolekta ng basura natin, doon yan pumupunta. Okay? Cut. Meron pang isa, TV license. TV license, pag meron kang TV or if you watch any live show sa internet, you have to pay. Okay? You have to pay TV license. Alright? Wala nito sa Pilipinas, dito meron yan. TV license, ginagamit din yan sa BBC, British Broadcasting Company, ginagamit nila yan. So, kailangan natin magbayad yan. Walang nakakalusot dyan. Alright? Yan yung mga bills natin. It is also safe to say, nasabihin ko rin lang, normally when you set up how to pay these bills, this might be a silver lining. Ano? Kung galing tayo ng Pilipinas especially, paano ba tayo nagbabayad sa mga bills natin? Diba? Kadalasan, madalas pa rin yung pumipila. Dito, most likely, ang pagbayad natin is all direct debit. Direct debit means every month, naka-set na anong date babayaran, and then, pagpasok ng date na yon, that money will be taken off your account. So, it's hassle-free. As long as, obviously, kailangan pay naman yung account mo pag kinuha ng pera. So, you wouldn't have a problem. So, at least, that's something that you know, that would help you use your time to other bits. Diba? Why not? So, isipin din natin, aside from the utility bills na binanggit na natin earlier on, we have to also look at things like add-ons. Ano ba yung mga add-ons natin? Now, in the modern life, kadalasan sa atin, nandyan ang, let's say, leisure or something to entertain us. Like, maaaring subscription to media outlets like Netflix, Spotify, Apple Music. Meron din dyan, of course, yung gym, which is, again, well, I couldn't say, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's a good health investment. And also, pwede rin dyan insurance. So this all adds to what you might call your monthly bills, all right? And obviously, this would vary. So again, please leave a comment, like, subscribe dito sa aming channel. Again, I'd like to thank Gung Star for providing music for us. And anything you need, anything you want to know, please do email us. And yeah, just remember, Manong knows. See ya.